but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Showing the grit, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Green kicks to Brooks. Williams a screen on Şengün. To the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brooks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now here's Booker. Back to Brooks. The 3. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
KD on the wing. Defended by Booker. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
A nice shot by Booker.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Eason. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Picked by Finney-Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good. Suns leading by 5. Allen kicks to Booker. From downtown, can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So on the floor for Houston, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot.
An excellent floater from Shepard. He continues to work on that shot.
Driving inside. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. There's a resemblance in Alperen Sengun's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Sengun acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you guys.
He is clearly on the ride. Thank you, Allie. Houston making some changes. KD's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Now here's Brooks. Still without a basket. Booker taking the hit.
Booker showing some power.
Rockets trail by 6. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Here's Booker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Here he goes. And Allen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
A step-back shot here. That's good from Booker on the assist by Allen.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Sengun with a screen on Booker. VanVleet kicks to Sengun. Pass to Eason. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brooks. No scoring in this one. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here is Durant, defended by Allen. For 3, VanVleet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is VanVleet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Booker's got 11 points. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Eason. A floater. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Brooks. Williams is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Booker in at point guard. so that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Şengün with the screen for KD. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And for the Suns, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I think the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Şengün, Williams with the block. Brooks against KD. Over in the corner, Green. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The Suns leading. Brooks dishes to O'Neal. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's tipped. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
KD looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Brooks grabs the board. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Booker. 1:46 left to play in the third. To the key. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Durant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3-point field goal.
KD's got 13.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Green inside the three-point line. The Rockets pull it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Thompson. Brooks down low, working on Thompson. Brooks kicks to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Thompson with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, KD. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks kicks to Dunn. Traps in the tray. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Here's Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Booker outside. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now an 11-point Suns lead
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So both teams changing it up here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Green. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Williams has a screen for Booker. And there's the dunk.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet looking around. Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Outside Durant, shot clock at 6. Outside, Van Vliet puts up the 3. Green rips down the board. Suns leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From outside, it's off target. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. It's stolen by Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Williams has a screen for Green. Now Brooks for 3, and down goes the 3.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so here is Houston, following the score by Phoenix. Brooks against Durant. Thompson outside. Launches it.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Holiday outside. Capella sets a screen for Holiday. And he does not hit. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Devin Booker.